If people are sleeping for 12 hours overnight, 12 hours a day. So if people sleep 12 hours a day, multiply by 50 years, as 100 years, that comes to 50 years of sleeping. 50 years sleeping wasted. And then if in childhood, the child wasting 10 years, that comes to 60. And another 10 years is wasted in usefulness. That comes to 70 years. And then another 20 years in invalid, like becoming old age. 70 plus 20? 90. What is left? 10 years. And because he has not been practicing Krishna consciousness, that 10 years is also wasted. He's given an explanation how people are wasting their life. 100 years gone. And we have already wasting many lifetimes. Do you know how many lifetimes we have taken birth? How many times we have taken birth? Who knows? 8,400,000. This is the spaces of life. So horizontal and vertical. Horizontal is 8,400,000. That is spaces. But how many times we have taken birth and died, birth and death, birth and death? You know? We cannot count. Not trillion, not billion, not quadrillion. That's nothing. Prabhupada said from time immemorial. We cannot imagine. We have taken birth, we're becoming old, we're becoming disease and death. Right? Birth, disease, old age and death. Again birth, old age, disease and death. Again birth, old age, disease and death. Many millions. We don't remember, right? Do you remember? No, we don't. Arjuna also did not remember. Arjuna was saying, Krishna, wow, I don't remember. Krishna said, you and me, we have taken birth together many times. Arjuna cannot remember. We will forget. We'll forget. If I tell you what you were doing yesterday at 11:47, do you remember? Not yesterday, today. At 1 p.m., 1:56 p.m. Huh? You could say, okay, I was eating. But what particular thing you were doing? I don't remember. I want to speak of the previous birth we have taken. Many lifetimes is wasted. So this is what Prahlad is saying. And what he's saying, very interestingly, he said, Matirna Krishna Parata Satova Iva Girihavratanam Adanta Gopir Visatam Tamishram Puna Charvita Charvananam. This is Prahlad Maharaj is saying. Matirna Krishna Parata Satova. To become God conscious by your own self, it will not take place. By your own efforts. Even by the help of others. To those people who are engrossed in sense enjoyment. To people who are engrossed in self-enjoyment, the desire to become Krishna conscious will not take place because he's so much engrossed in sense gratification. Adanda Gopir. Adanda Gopir means those people who cannot control their senses. Danda means, you know danda? Giving punishment. But those people who cannot give punishment to their senses, Adanda Gopir, they are making progress. Vishatam Tamishram, which progress towards hell. Tamishra means hell. Those people who cannot control their senses, they are making progress going towards hell. And what they are doing? Punaha charvita charvananam. Again. Punaha means again and again. They're chewing the chewed. You know what does it mean? Chewing the chewed? It's like you're chewing something, like chewing gum. If you chew it, you take the juice out. And again you try to chew it. Will you get juiced? Is that taste? Because you have already chewed. So this material world is like this. We are chewing and chewing and chewing. We have taken out the juice. Again we want to chew. There is no juice. Right? So never satisfied. No matter everything that we have. We think that technology is a new thing. No. It was already chewed before. Nothing is new. So no matter how much you chewing, still there is no juice afterward. So this is what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. Many verses he's saying. And more he's saying that the people, they don't know what is this self-interest at Prahlad Maharaj. Swartagatim hi Vishnu. Nate viduhu swartagatim hi Vishnu. People do not know what is their self-interest. Of course, self-interest is not a good word. We do not want to become selfish, right? No? Selfish. But we can become we can have self-interest. What is the interest of the self? The interest of the self is Sri Sri Karuna Nitai Gaurachandra. That's our interest towards him, to serve him. That is the interest of the soul. You know? This is the interest of the soul. But people, they don't know what is the interest. What is our own interest? Our own interest is Krishna. You see, Nati vidu swartagatim hi Vishnu. People do not know, they forgot about it. But our interest is God. The soul is looking for, I was giving the example today. If you throw the stone up, where will it go? No. Because stone belongs to earth. Stone belongs to the earth, it will go down. If there is lots of rain falling, torrents of rain are falling through water, where will it go? Towards the ocean. Because water belongs to the ocean. And it's coming from there. It gets evaporate and then become clouds and then it falls and then again it goes to the ocean. So water belongs to the ocean. If you light fire, which direction it goes? This way or that way or down? Go up. Why fire goes up? Because fire belongs to the sun. Fire comes from the sun. You got it? Water will go towards the ocean. Stone will come down because stone belongs to the earth. Fire, when you light up direction, because fire belongs to the sun. Similarly, the soul, the Atma, it might be going to different direction, but the real direction is towards Krishna, towards God. The soul is Angs, Mamai Vangsha Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. The soul is a part and parcel of Krishna. That is why he's looking for that. Body may be thinking different things. Body may be enjoying what to enjoy, but the soul wants Krishna. The soul wants peace. The soul wants ananda. The soul wants pleasure, spiritual pleasure. But the body wants to enjoy this world. Right? So, yes, so Prahlad Maharaj is saying many things. He was very staunch, Prahlad Maharaj. Although he was being beaten, he was being atrociously thrown from the mountain. His father ordered the bodyguard to throw him from the mountain. And what else he did? fire. Put him into the fire to burn him. Put him in oil, hot oil, water, boiling oil. Snakes, trampled by elephants. So many ways I'm giving him poison. But still, Prahlad Maharaj's devotion, bhakti to Vishnu, Krishna, he never budged. Never, never. We sometimes become discouraged, right? I'm praying, I'm doing Hare Krishna, I'm chanting. So many problems. We become discouraged. We say, why me? Why me? What is happening to me? Right? But Prahlad Maharaj never said that. He did not even ask God, please come and save me. He did not say that. He was chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He knew the Lord is going to save his life. He was going to save his life. He knew very well. He has full faith. Because Krishna's promise in Bhagavad Gita, Name Bhakta Pranashati. C. Karuna Nitai. So he knew that the Lord is going to save his life. God, Krishna's promise, Name Bhakta Pranashati. Konteya Prashnanihi Name Bhakta Pranashati. Hey Arjun, tell everyone that my devotee will never destroy. My devotee will never perish. This is what Krishna is telling Arjuna. He's not telling himself. Arjuna, you tell people that my devotee will never perish. There was a question asked by, you heard of Akbar Bilbar? You know. So Akbar, he asked Bilbar. Bilbar was Hindu. He asked Bilbar, why in your Hindu religion your God himself have to come? Why don't your God send some, what you call, prophets, messenger? You know, why is he not sending the messenger or prophet? Why he himself has to come? God has to come down. We call avatar, right? Avatar. What he has himself to come to save his devotee. Why can't he send someone, some messenger or prophet? And Bilbar said, okay, I'll give you the answer tomorrow. Bilbar was very, very intelligent. So next day there was a small program going on in the courtyard. There was a water pond. And the king and the queen was there. And the queen has a small baby. And somehow the accident that the baby fell into the water. Imagine, baby fell into water pond. And when the king saw, immediately the king just came and jumped into the water and lifted the baby. And Bilbar was there. Bilbar said, my dear king, what happened? Can't you see my baby fell into the water? But my dear king, why you have to do that? You're the king. You could have sent your minister, your secretary, your bodyguard, whatever, whoever. Send them. Why you're the king? Why did you do it yourself? And the king said, no, this was my own baby. I have to do it. There was no time to go and do committee, whatever, to decide. This is my baby. I have to do it myself. My own baby. You fool. And Bilbar says, yes, my dear king, that's my answer to your question. My answer to your question, because God himself, he has to come to save the life of his own devotee. The God comes, himself he has to come, because he loves his devotee. He comes to this world, he's doing three things. Paritranaya sadhunam. He comes to protect the devotees. Vinasaya chaduskritam. He comes to destroy the demons like Ravana and Hiranyakashipu. And third thing he comes to do, to establish dharma. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. You know? So this word dharma is everywhere.